Alright, so this is going to be a quick video on how to replace the battery on this mid-2012 13-inch MacBook Air model A1466. So first you're going to want a pentalobe 1.2 or P5 screwdriver, and we're just going to remove the screws on the bottom. Don't mix them up because they are different size, shapes, and lengths. The way you can keep track of them, just put them in this pattern on your desk, okay? So I'm going to take them out. You're also going to need a T5 or Torx 5 screwdriver to disconnect the screws from the battery. And then also you want to, of course, make sure that you turned off your computer. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and remove all these screws here. Alright, so now that we got all the screws out, what you do is go from the back here, just get your fingers there and pull the cover up, just like this. Alright, it's really dirty and dusty in here, so I'm going to clean this out and I'll be back. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back, so I cleaned out the dust. Alright, here you go, all nice and clean inside. And then we're just going to pull the battery out by removing the 5 T5 screws. Again, they are different size, shapes, and lengths. Keep them in order. Okay. One in each corner and then one in the center. Okay. Just remove all these screws. Alright, once you got all those screws out, I like to go underneath here. You can use a plastic pry tool. I just use my fingernails, get under there. And then what you do, get your fingers underneath and lift this side up, just like this, okay? Once you have that side up, grab this tab and then just wiggle it as you pull it, just like this, and the connector should come out. Alright, so here you can see, this is the old battery. Alright, let me get this dust out of here. Alright, and clean up this. Alright, so once you've gotten that old battery out, we just take the new battery. Okay, so we got a replacement battery here. Same thing to put it back. The reason why you tilt the front up is because this cable, the way it's folded, sometimes it can get caught there and it can damage that cable, so you want to be careful. Alright, so now we're going to get this, line it up, get that plugged back in, squeeze these two pieces together. You don't want to just put all the force one direction because sometimes that can rip these connectors off. I've had some customers that tried to do it and broke the connector off. Alright, so once you get that in, just line the battery back up. Okay, this cable's a little bit longer, so you kind of want to move it around. Alright. Go, and then we'll just grab the screws and put them all back in. So when you do this, you actually want to loosely fit the screws at first, just to make sure all the screws are going in. Okay. And then after that, you can go ahead and tighten everything down. Alright, so everything looks good. I'm going to tighten it all down. And then after this, you're going to want to do a PRAM and SMC reset. Alright. Tighten it completely. Okay. Just like that. Alright, and there we go. Take the cover, flip it back over. So we'll put these screws and then I'll show you how to do the PRAM and SMC reset. Okay. So Get these screws, put them back in. The center ones towards the back are the longest, so keep that in mind if you somehow got them mixed up. Okay. Last two screws. Alright, so now we're going to do an SMC and PRAM reset. Flip the computer over. Open up the screen. Alright, we're going to need the charger to do this. So grab the charging cable. Okay. Alright, so we got the charging cable here. So plug it in. If your charger is less than 90%, it should go to orange. All right. Normally we don't want to boot this up yet, but we're gonna let it start up. Okay. Since it's starting up, I'm gonna have to shut it down after this. But it is turning on, and the Apple logo bar is loading, so it should be good. All right, come on. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is just shut it down. Okay. Alright, so you should see the orange light here, and then what you want to do is Control Option Shift on the left side. While you're holding that, press the power button. This light will go to green, and then it should go back to orange. That's how you know you did the SMC reset properly. If your light's already green, then you don't need to worry about it, or you can do it after you drain the battery below 90%, and then you can try it again. Alright, so now we're going to do a PRAM reset. So to do that, you power it on, and then Command Option P and R while you're starting it up. Alright, the screen should go off, and then it should come back on its own. There you go. And the PRAM reset resets a bunch of settings like the brightness, the volume, and things like that. So if you had your computer muted, you won't hear the chime the first time, but if you did the PRAM reset properly, then you'll hear the chime the second time. But that's pretty much all there is to this. Hopefully this video helped you. If it did, please like, subscribe, help others find my videos. Thank you for watching. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not sure exactly what the SMC reset does, but they all reset some kind of BIOS settings and things like that. They don't really call it BIOS on the Mac, but you get the point. And doing that helps if you change some hardware components. It'll sometimes reset it to make it work properly. Alright, so yep, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.